Wow, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder does a combined 300 million views on national TV as part of Fox strategic promotion for his upcoming fight with Wilder Fury. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. Sign up for ESPN Plus below. Use the link that I have in all of my videos in the description box. And it definitely helps the channel grow. You can now do the bundle where you can get ESPN Plus, Disney Plus, and Hulu, all three apps, one low price, $12.99 a month. Let's get it. Use my link, sign up, click the bundle, all that good stuff helps the channel. We working. Now, this is a reporter, a boxing reporter, and sports reporter in general. I want to talk about these series of tweets that he had. Let me see if that's the... What the hell is it? In-N-Out slippers? Oh, wow. All right. It looks like it starts right here. Make sure you guys smash the like button. So, these are the Fox viewership numbers for Wilder versus Fury 2 promotions that they ran during Super Bowl day. They reached a total of 331 million viewers across the 9 spots and segments that they aired to promote the pay-per-view fight. That's an unprecedented amount of promotion for a boxing event. And this is Nielsen Media Research report. And if you tally all of these numbers that you see on the screen, you know, the 8:37, these are Eastern times. So about 5:37 my time in Cali. Right. They aired a Wilder Fury promotion, and that was probably when the game's heating up, you know, maybe after the halftime show. I don't know. I don't know specifically what was happening at that moment. But it did $101 million that, I mean, excuse me, not $1 million. 101 million eyes were watching. 8:02, the spot that they ran, because they did it a couple times, which is what I tweeted on Super Bowl. Oh, I'm still sad about my Niners. But they had another one at 8:02, and 103.5 million people seen it. So even more. So that's usually what you see in a clutch, exciting game. You know, the people, if you weren't watching the game, you read about it on Twitter, or you just get off work, or, you know, people are talking about it on social media, so you click it on. So if it's a good boxing match or a good game and people are talking and it's trending, you usually see more viewers pick up and it crescendos. So as they ran these ads, it crescendo. They had one at 6:10. You see they were, you know, keeping this in the public's eyes. Wilder and Big Papi segment about 3:10, 9.3 million, you know. So that is crazy. That is crazy to see that type of push and promotion. Al Heyman, nothing else could be said. He is absolutely winning. This deal he did with Fox is remarkable, you know, because they got Showtime and Fox. You got two powerhouse networks, Showtime backed by CBS, right? And Fox has just done a phenomenal job in boxing covering this. It says one Super Bowl spot was seen by more viewers than the total TV reach of boxing, 35.7 million in all of 2019. So basically, that is I guess they've tallied the biggest fights. This reporter tallied the biggest fights. So Keith Thurman, Jose Cito Lopez, and, you know, all the fight, Terrence Crawford, Mean Machine, tallied up some of those fights. Those did like 2 million, 1 million. Some did 500,000, 700,000. I guess he tallied up all those numbers because there is a running list of, you know, the viewership numbers. And That's the total reach for the whole year, 35.7 million. So one of these Super Bowl spots, since it was another sport and a sporting event, that is an annual thing and huge, then that means it's, that's just crazy. It's just crazy because it just basically, you have the opportunity to turn on more people to the sport of boxing than ever, because your impressions and reach is that great. So many people just seeing it and like, oh, who is this? Things stick with you, especially the commercial was dope. The promo was dope. This is great. The reporter says, certainly there's a plenty of a crossover on the 331 million total impressions that Wilder Fury 2 reached, with the same TV sets and pairs of eyes tuned into the spots. Also, hardly anyone watches the Super Bowl alone, and big parties are prevalent, so these numbers are technically even higher. So what that means is this. What that means is these are just impressions from individual TV sets and whatnot. But if you think about it, people have Super Bowl parties. You can have 15 people at your house that are watching from one TV set on a big screen, in the man cave or wherever in your living room. So 15 people, that's 15 pairs of eyes at one residence's house, a friend's house or whatever, and more people, so that's a multiplier depending on how many people that you had at your crib, watching it. Because this is just Nielsen media. They can't count everybody in the room, so they can only count the impressions from mobile devices, the impressions from laptops, from, PlayStation 4s and TVs. That's all the information that they'll be able to see, who's like logged in and who's actually watching. But they don't know, what if you had a big family and friends over and had a huge Super Bowl party and you had 30 people at the crib and 26 of them were indoors when the Wilder Fury promotion ran? I mean, I shouldn't even have to explain it anymore. So if you don't get it beyond this part, good luck to you in life. But Wilder posted, speak it, believe it, receive it. This is incredible. Shout out to new media. People like Eddie Hearn look ridiculous. DAZN, I don't know what they're going to do to combat and keep up as a competitor in America when Fox is running during their Super Bowl, which costs like an average of probably $5.6 million to run an ad. And Fox held and hosted this year's Super Bowl, and they ran Wilder Fury promos. And the reason just for clarification, the reason why I'm saying Wilder did these numbers is because he is the A side. Wilder has the network that actually did the ESPN didn't do this. ESPN didn't tell Fox to run an ad. The ESPN didn't have the Super Bowl. Fox held this year's Super Bowl between the San Francisco 49ers and the KC Chiefs. And this is what their network did to push for a Fox pay-per-view joint promotion with ESPN. So yeah, I'm going to give that attribution to Wilder because this is his side is doing that. Fox, PBC has a deal with Fox. It's not the other way around. Tyson Fury doesn't have a dealings with Fox or Showtime. They're just working together for this particular fight for obvious reason. So, excuse me. It looks crazy for the naysayers and the haters and the people like Eddie Hearns who have did everything in between to try to paint this person you see on the screen as a non-starter, a non-star, nobody knows him, asking people on the streets of New York who Deontay Wilder is, these little UK propaganda games and stuff. Well, I guess after the last couple years in new media, there's a lot more people who know Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. 330 million plus 330 million plus people that just see your commercial, that's huge. I mean, imagine if you had a movie coming out that you directed and 330 million people watched your movie trailer and you felt you had a strong project. Of course you would want that. Bad Boys for Life or something. And that many people, that many eyes were able to see the promo. So that's going to resonate with somebody. This fight will resonate. Oh, man, there's a heavyweight fight. Oh, he's a knockout artist. Oh, they had a first fight. This is how you attract casuals. So shout out to Fox. I can't say it enough. And PBC. And, Wilder, his team, they got this man in a great position. There ain't, and it's, I'll talk about this more on live stream, but to wrap, what I said is absolutely true. Remember I said Wilder's the face of boxing before anyone in boxing? I said he was the face of boxing, titled the video that. I said, hey, Canelo, he's no longer the face of boxing. He's trapped on the app and his numbers are suffering. He's waiting for UFC 244, etc. I don't see it. When has Canelo done these type of numbers? Like where his fight was made, like his promotional team put him in a position to win like this. This is like Floyd Mayweather type of promotion or something, like where he's, just being on the Superbowl and they ran the ad repeat. They don't just do this for anybody. They, this is just a good partnership with Fox and PBC. But I can't recall in America the last time like Golden Boy or DAZN ran a Canelo Kovalev ad on the NBA Finals or Super Bowl, World Series, something is going to be dedicated Olympics, dedicated eyes. In fact, I think DAZN needs to strengthen their promotion as a whole. So shout out to Wilder, Tyson Fury. This made their fight bigger. Plus this, what you see on the screen, is lit. Let me know what you guys think. If you love what I'm doing, smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next videos, Ego signing off.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.